argue with him.
Okay. Stream
Okay.
has started.
I need to make a doc.
A document of ways to hate platinum.
Yeah, not platinum, Gen 4. So we have swamps, honey trees, Spiritomb.
See,
I
don't
wasn't
think
really
you-
listening. So sorry.
I don't think you get just how much work we have to do because for
Wow.
what reasons do you hate Pokemon Ranger?
you can't.
Like, why do you hate Mystery Dungeon? I mean, that one's at least a little bit of a game type. a
Are
lot
you
of people
about to
don't like.
wipe on the?
Dude, I hate Mystery
Third
Dungeon
wave.
because of cute flag.
Wow. Sorry, Am. Yeah, I actually wiped to this fight. It apparently just didn't save before it closed.
Ah, okay. That's a tragic.
Yeah.
Ninjas.
Sure is.
Hey, son. I know
Whoa, Cody's roboting
stream-
bad.
You said there's no talking about leaks, but can I talk about the vegetable leak instead?
That was some bad roboting, Cody. Carter, did you hear that? Is it me?
Like,
It is me.
is that safe?
I'm not dropping. Uh-oh. 1 second, everyone. My Discord seems to have failed. I'll restart it real quick. It's weird. I'm not dropping any frames on OBS, but Discord actually is not even opening on my computer. Wait, there it goes. Oh my goodness, it's definitely a Discord issue on my end. My Discord is not
I
loading.
think
Holy.
yeah, I think it's just a Discord issue because I'm at like 5,000 MS right now, and when I was at like 100 just a second ago.
Oh. Alright. Houndour is Pokebus. Poplio. And Knackley. Who are we running?
We should run Knackle.
Carter, you pick. Who else are we running?
I wasn't able to hear you that well. Can you repeat?
We already
We are
have one
running.
Pokebus.
We're running Knackley. What are the Pokemon?
Scyther. I don't know.
Do you have a shiny Scyther?
No. I don't even know if I have
Oh,
Scyther. I do have Scyther.
yeah, no, I saw
What is-
Scyther.
Hold on, what is on that Miss Drevis?
I favorited it.
Oh, I didn't know.
So it's got that banner.
Cool. You should
Um,
add Sentret with pickup.
I don't have pickup.
You still
What's
don't?
that little caterpillar Pokemon down?
That is Wurmple.
Oh, you got pickup. Wurmple can
Why
get
is he
simple,
Wurmple?
and with Quiver Dance, it's
And stored power.
horrifying. Yeah, and stored power.
Who are we running?
I still think you should put on Sentret now that you got pickup on it.
What do you think, Carter?
I agree with Cody. Oh, look, it was one of those weird Pokemon with a weird half.
What?
Huh?
It was like the the one that like the doctor like smushed together.
Who?
What?
Oh, yes. Yeah, one of the. Okay, he's talking about the Galar fossils, Cody. Yeah, I got one.
Oh.
I'm like, I know
I
I'm not crazy. I saw it. I swear.
Oh
They don't
my
exist.
God.
You need to let them go.
The accident wasn't your fault.
I'm like, I'm not crazy. I know. I saw it. It's like told me about it whenever we were talking about dragons.
What did you see?
Galar fossils.
Those don't exist.
Oh yeah, the Galley fossils don't exist. Carter, they never existed in the first place. They just didn't have fossils that generation.
GGG.
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 So, let's answer the question. Cody, what's your least favorite generation?
Hmm.
Relic Gold!
My least favorite. I think I said this before. My least favorite generation, just as like a Pokemon game, would probably be, Sun and Moon.
It is on site.
No. I remember I told you
Yeah,
my
we've had
reason
this
why.
conversation.
Yes, and it's not because it's a bad game. It just didn't feel like a Pokemon game.
I honestly think that one feels more like a Pokemon game than a lot of them. Pokemon isn't gyms for me, it is exploration, and I think that it doesn't do exploration phenomenally, but you're going to so many different diverse habitats that it almost fills that role anyway.
That's kind of why I didn't super enjoy it, was because it's like I didn't feel like I was actually getting to explore. Like,
Yeah, I guess it was more
With-
like tourism rather than exploration.
yeah. With at least in Sword and Shield, like, yes, I was able to walk around the entire place,
The entire nothing.
the entire wild area.
There's nothing there.
But that's the thing, like, you'll go there and then you'll run into a Pokemon that's like 30 levels above you, and you're like, oh no.
I can agree with that, but
It's
it's not
it's kinda
groundbreaking
like,
to say that Legends Arceus did it better.
oh, 100%, I agree.
To me, Sword and Shield is just such like a comical bastardization of Pokemon itself that I kind of can't enjoy it. Well, technically, I've never played it. Carter, what's your answer here?
My least favorite generation, I'm gonna hold on to say until we have more people. Oh wait, no what? Nah, you know what? I might as well get out of the way now. My least favorite generation, I hate Gen 4. Like just Gen 4 in every sense of the way.
How about you elaborate? Can you tell us why you don't like Gen 4?
I mean, it's my opinion. I don't have to elaborate if I want to, but some of the game mechanics I just don't really jive with. I think with some of the ways that you like, was for instance, the Spiritomb. If like you have Spirit, if you're not running a perfect version of Platinum,
Right.
you really just can't get Spiritomb anymore. With how you have to interact with other people online
Nope.
in the hollow.
It's in person.
It's in person. What do you mean it's in person?
You don't have
I
to go
looked
online
in-
for it. You have to go around where you are.
Okay.
It's infrared
Still can be
communication.
very difficult. It can still be extremely difficult to do that
Yeah, people with
depending
an
on, like-
opinion like yours typically don't have friends.
though. It's big talk coming from you.
That one felt
But
targeted.
still, it felt very targeted. That one felt. I think I struck a nerve with my. I think my opinion struck a nerve, and so I'm just being lashed out, and I'm not giving. And I'll be giving actual opinion. You're not actually listening to what I'm saying. You're just hearing what you want to hear.
I'm going to turn you guys down because you are a little loud from when I had my audio a little bit lower. Perfect. I don't know, Carter, can you elaborate further? I mean, I'm really curious.
Sure. So I mean, there's also I mean, there's also the some of the different mechanics with like stuff like the honey trees. If you're trying to 100% the Pokedex, it's just extremely like just time consuming, and it's just doesn't. It's just not fun. And I feel like that should be like. I feel like a lot of some of the gameplay mechanics, like with the swamps, and the honey trees, it derives like it takes away part of the fun of it, which in its core is supposed to be the main driving force of a game in just general. So like if you're doing something that makes the game less fun, I think you even if it's more innovative, like in certain ways, I still think it hurts the game on a whole. And so by having these, albeit interesting mechanics, it is still hurting the game more because it is taking away the enjoyment on a whole from the game.
Interesting. Can you elaborate how an avoidable swamp takes away from your enjoyment of the game?
Sure. Again, 100% the Pokedex. If you're trying to, again, not on a perfect version of Plat, if you're trying to 100% the Pokedex, you're undoubtedly going to have to interact with these swamps. And like, even if it's for just a minute amount of time, if you have bad luck, such as mine, you're gonna get stuck for a decent amount of time.
Well, the
because you're gonna get
unfortunate
stuck
thing
every thing.
is that your logic is inconsistent. If you hate the underground because of your inability to find people, you should hate fulfilling the Pokedex in the first place, an issue with every game, meaning that it's not valid for a just platinum complaint, because you actually cannot complete the Pokedex as mystery gifts are not happening for the game anymore.
I mean, that's a great reason to dislike Generation 4 right there if you can't complete the Pokedex. Because, like, if you.
That's literally every game except for Generation 9.
Well, I mean, that might be the case, but all I'm hearing is. Uh-huh.
Yeah, get your joke derailed.
Let me have this. Oh.
Hey, you're the
I
one
gotta
that
have
picked it.
something. Yeah, no, I was. I was looking online for like why Generation 4 is hated. Like these people like on Reddit or like the forums, people like, why do people hate Generation 4? And everyone's like, hey, literally no one does. You're literally fighting non-existent people.
Yeah, actually. Like, there's not... It's not that it's even, like, necessarily a perfect, flawless place on a pedestal game. It's just so solid. Like, it is perfectly made for its target audience.
That or it's like all of them that have any kind of actual complaints that like aren't real complaints or like from or from 12 years ago.
That doesn't make them wrong. What's the complaints?
The stuff I was saying.
Actually?
Yeah, there's actually people complaining about swamps and honey trees.
Okay, honey trees are complainable, but it's not that it makes the game bad. Because there's one Pokemon... No, I believe there are two, only found on honey trees. So I will give them the Munchlax. However... the swamp is entirely avoidable. I don't even think there's a single Pokemon exclusive to the swamp. Did someone fact check me on that? Or Corio.
Okay. Oh, here's some here's some complaints. I know there's a lot of people saying Platinum made up for the flaws. Okay.
Made up for the flaws?
So,
Law. Singular.
okay, so here's what they're complaining about. Weird / least creative / most forgettable Pokemon.
That's insane.
Kricketot,
Hang on.
Kricketot, Wormy line, Cherubi line, Finian line, etc. Crazy looking evolutions for old Pokemon. Licky Licky, Tangrowth, Mamoswine. Worst team ever in my opinion. Their goal was cool, but every encounter with them was lackluster or felt like a rehash of other teams. Oversaturation of Pokemon in certain regions. Wanted to kill every Bibarrel in existence. I do agree with that. I'm so tired of seeing Bibarrels.
Wow.
Frustrating areas to traverse. They specifically cite the marsh regions and the snow region to extent. Along with the last point, the most useless HMs like Defog and Rock Climb. I would never go back to those areas on the map because of how gradient it was. Elite Four felt similar to Honins.
Hoenn.
You surf after the last gym to an island the island that houses Victory Road / E4. The underground was cool for a while, but the secret bases were lame compared to third gen, and growing those gyms took forever.
Growing gems does take forever, but that's just for decorating the base. Some of those complaints are actual insanity. That dude is not a real person.
Someone said it had a bad soundtrack.
That! No. Like, not even as a Pokemon fan, that game's soundtrack is phenomenal. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone complain about Pokemon's soundtrack except like the 8-bit stuff. Have you, Cody?
No.
And that's like so far the only one I can actually get is like everything else talks about like Gen 7 to 9. Like a lot of Gen 7 and 9 talk.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting that 6 isn't included in that though. I'm waiting for the hour to turn over.
Oh, did you? You
Pretty
lost already?
gold. Yeah. Or Choreo kicked my butt again.
Oh, and then someone near said it had a great soundtrack. The Pokemon in Gen. Someone says sigh. Fine, I'll say something this time since I never see anything positive said about this generation. The Pokemon in Gen 4 are second or third best batch in the series by far. This is from 11 years ago. It had a great soundtrack, great aesthetics, and the most memorable as the rest of the series.
Yeah.
And this person is giving their ranking of worst to best in Pokemon. Gen 5, Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 2, Gen 4.
Is that worst to best?
Worst to best, yeah.
Generation 5 was hated a lot when it came out because the game initially locked you out of the older Pokedexes. Like, they're not obtainable at all until post-game.
And this is from 11 years ago.
Yeah. People have come around to realizing that those games are fantastic and phenomenal. It's just that people had to leave their comfort zone. Gible is one of the Pokemon with Pokerus.
Ooh.
Gible!
Alright, who else are we getting? Ready gold?
Ready
Chad
gold.
Ready gold. Gibble? We already got Gibble. Who else?
Every time. Okay.
Hang on, Carter.
I'm finding more.
And re-roller.
Relor. Go ahead, Carter.
Okay.
No.
This person is saying just the I can't play the D/P/P IT games. I don't know what that means.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I don't know what IT is. I think you might be misreading.
Oh, it's LT. It's LT. I thought it was capital I. So yeah, it's Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Yeah.
Every time I get to the 4th gym and then I just stop. It's the region. I don't know why. It's just the defog. They just don't like it.
I'll give them defog, but it's not a reason to hate the whole game.
And then.
Okay, who are we picking?
Terrible Pokemon.
Might as well go with Sentret. Again, getting extra shiny.
Yay.
Don't act too excited now.
It's crazy that there are all these worst Pokemon complaints, considering I have not seen anyone say that like it has bad Pokemon. I've heard one person ever say they don't like the Pokemon, and that's because they have a little bit of edgier designs usually.
This is from the GameSpot like forums.
Bro, that's all we had back then. That was before Reddit.
I'm just like letting you know where this is
No,
from.
no. I'm saying like this is ancient.
Okay, here are some more reasons. Slathering, so the honey trees, the surf speeds in DP, saving a lot of data, mud and deep snow, version trainer, exclusive fossils, slathering honey, 8 HMs, Amity Square, many of the aspects of the regions ridiculously similar to other regions, including the evil team's schemes, the electric type gym leader with plans to redevelop his gym's town, etc.
Wait,
So
hang
it's
on.
like a lot of
A couple of those are wrong. Because the evil team isn't similar to any other evil team, at least at that point. Generation 3, they wanted to use a legendary to take over the world in a specific way. But this legendary team is specifically using it to reset the world because the leader is a doomer. Honestly, what game do I never hear complaints about? Gen 4 is really the only one I never hear complaints about.
Well, you got him today.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how my very weak argument of swamps was actually very integral to a lot of these people's opinions. I think everyone that's actually complaining has talked about swamps and snow.
There's one optional route in one optional area with swamps. There is a mandatory area with snow. But one of those complaints, Carter, was Amity Park. Do you remember walking around with your Pokemon and Onix wasn't cute enough to go in?
Oh yeah.
That's Amity Park. They were complaining about that area.
Was it Onix? It wasn't Onix, it was Gibble.
Gibble. Did that area make you feel like the game was bad?
No. It kind of made me sad that Gibble wasn't considered cute enough. But like I wasn't gonna be like, this is horrible. This game sucks. Worst game ever.
What an insane statement. What did they mean by that?
I don't know. I'm gonna drop the link to the forum, and you can just like browse later, just have a laugh.
Honestly? Never mind. I was gonna say look up complaints for Pokemon Ranger, but it's gonna be stuff like I don't care about the game. Which, yeah. Fair enough if you don't.
There you go. You just browse that later. If you want to. Of course, you don't have to. I'm just giving you options. Giving you options. If you need a good laugher to get angry for some reason.
Memory mushroom. Wow. Cody. Worst memory mushroom in existence. Nothing for Gimmighoul, nothing for Sentret, nothing for Ditto, nothing for Gibble, Sand Attack for Reller, nothing else.
That's because they're all level 5.
This is something for egg moves too. There's secret moves in there.
No. It's not that there are secret moves in there. It's that if a Pokemon evolves and then they have like egg moves, then you can get them.
That's what I just said.
Yes,
but also, no, there are other Pokemon that have like at level 1 moves. Well, for example, Rellor could have something I wouldn't have equipped on it, but it doesn't. Like, at the beginning when you choose the 4 moves, it could be one of those. The only option for me is Sand Attack. I'm not saying that Memory Mushroom is bad, I'm saying in this instance it looked funny on the screen. And it did.
Oh,
very funny. Carter, what's your favorite generation of Pokemon?
Generation 9.
What about it?
Baxcalibur's singular move.
I see.
Okay, now I know you're just trying to upset Flack.
Is it working?
No. You're not the first person to try to do that.
No, I don't think I have a jokes aside, I don't think I have enough experience to have either a least favorite or favorite generation. So I've only really experienced a singular generation, and so I don't think I can yet.
Dude, in about a year when you've actually played through everything, we're gonna get to see what the answer to that question becomes.
Yeah, no,
I'm kind of hyped.
I'm legitimately excited to see like how my opinions are gonna change and form over my experience. I think it's gonna be really fun.
I think you'll...
who knows? I might even play Explorers of Sky.
Hey.
Don't get your hopes up yet.
Oh. I think your least favorite generation will either be 8 or 9. Because those worlds feel just so dead, so empty. Alternatively, if the 2D, 3D is big enough in your mind's opinion, I think your least favorite generation will be 2, because it loops back on itself a whole lot, and there's a whole lot of backtracking you have to do. The gyms have really bad level scaling. Like, as in, there are 3 gyms in a row with a basically identical level curve.
I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. I was waiting for you to say more. I didn't
Oh,
know
no.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll be honest. It sounds like it could be like fun.
It is. There's a fun element in that it is kind of open world. There are 3 different ways you could go right then and there, but it does end up feeling a little superfluous. Like, it's kind of the separation is kind of pointless, because no matter which one you choose first, the other 2 will just end up not being a challenge. Oh, also, for some reason, those 3 gyms in a row have 2, 3, and 3 Pokemon each, and they are the 4th, no, 5th, 6th, and 7th gyms. And it's just like 2 Pokemon. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of an issue with Platinum too a little bit, but it used to be worse. It used to be really bad. Actually, no, it's a problem nowadays. Platinum's really the only one where it's not so bad.
You're not doing too hot over there, are you?
No, I'm not sure why. I just suck, apparently. Well, I gotta. I don't think it has a way to hit me either. Actually, okay, Carter, what's your biggest complaint about Platinum so far? Give it to me straight. I'm not here to counter your opinion, so.
Okay. I think I don't love how it. I don't know if this is gonna be like a Pokemon issue in general. I don't love how it forces you to grind. It does not give you enough encounters on average to successfully level up to the required amount to face the gym leaders without going out of your way and spending time grinding. Get other games, other like level up games like Baldur's Gate 3. Weird as this is gonna sound, I'm trying to think of other games that have level up systems. I need help here.
Skyrim?
Skyrim, Elden Ring to an extent. But Elden Ring is a bad choice because of the nature of the game. Stuff like Skyrim, Far Cry 5, Shadow of Mordor. These don't have traditional level up systems. They do have a progressive system that I think does apply here. Dragon Age, stuff like that. Fallout 4 even. They give you enough encounters and things on the way to the main story that it does not go, you do not have to go out of your way to force yourself to level up or grind into new gear and levels. It is an option. It is an optional thing you can do, and it increases the fun and the length of the time you play. However, it is not required, but it feels like you have to grind.
I got bad news, Carter. You've been missing a ton of stuff. Like, you've been dodging trainers and missing trainers.
But I feel like even the trainers I have, like I don't think I've dodged that many.
No, but you've dodged quite a few. I and another person I know have not really ever had an issue with having to grind in Pokemon. You just fight the trainers on the way, and the trainers in the gym, and that's it.
I feel like I haven't dodged that many for the most part. I've been like hitting them.
Well, considering you complain with them, I've seen you miss a few, but usually I'm, like drawing or something, so I haven't watched flawlessly. But the fact that you complain when you get seen by them, and I've seen you dodge a couple, I'm pretty sure you're dodging a lot of them. At least sometimes intentionally.
Sometimes intentionally, but I don't think I've dodged like I think I've dodged in most like 10 or 12.
And there's quite a few. Platinum does have more grindy elements, I will give you that. But that shouldn't be an element in most Pokemon games, and it should be less of an element than it is here.
You're also switching out
nice.
your Pokemon a lot.
That wouldn't really impact it.
I mean, it feels like every time I watch you play, you have 2 new Pokemon on your team.
Well, yeah, that is a little bit of an issue. Another one. This is big, actually. You are favoring your starter a whole lot. The amount of experience from a particular encounter goes down as you're a higher level than them. So what's happening is that you are starting with one Pokemon and then switching out to your starter. They're beating them and getting reduced experience, so your other Pokemon is getting half and also reduced experience.
I see. It's not my fault my starter was amazing in almost every single area I've been so far. Like, it really, like, I think, like, the majority of my stuff, like, he's had super effective moves. Which, like, I guess that's just, like...
That's partly that Pokemon, but it's a little bit also because you're not leveling up your other Pokemon. It's a self-feeding issue.
You're a self-feeding issue.
Sure am.
I mean, have you seen his team right now?
What's wrong with my team?
No, not yours. Flax.
Oh.
It's got Gibble. It's a good team.
That's sound argument. That's true. Any team that has Gibble on it is an S tier team. Just straight up.
That's a great ball. Oh, I didn't know. I was still confused. I won't be now. Ow. Honestly, I'd do Magic Gun stream if I could get a deck entirely of Pokemon proxies.
You want me to start looking into some?
Nah, there wouldn't be enough. I could make a deck with all Pokemon proxies.
That's true. You could. Because, I mean, you can upload... I think you have to, like, pay for the premium version of the month to have to do it, but...
So that does kind of suck.
Let me check real quick. No, my Sliver deck! It didn't get... No! I have to find it again. What's a... Here, I don't think I'm ever going to play Garrison. Let's see. Change sets. Can I upload my own? I don't even see where you can upload them. Maybe it's under Power Up.
Oh, there goes Ditto.
Good.
Did it not have Imposter?
No.
Oh, yeah, I don't see it.
We will find it one day.
Ditto with Imposter would be kind of funny in this game.
Oh, for sure.
Get to a boss Pokemon that has like 6 stat buffs. Ditto.
Nice crit on the way out. That was real cool.
I had to show you who was boss.
I was watching a video that was Final Fantasy, I think 5, with the worst class, like a team made of the worst classes. And I was really interested, except the entire music for the whole entire 2 hours was the same song.
Was it the? Was it the intro?
It sounded like a boss fighting theme.
Oh, definitely not the intro then.
But it was, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I just got sick of hearing the same loop.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah,
Bummer.
me too. Cowabummer.
Oh, bummer,
Normally those
dude.
things don't bother you too.
No, music. What? That extra bothers me.
They
Black
just having the
hates
same
me.
song.
Yeah.
That's like a well-known flack fact. Cody.
Flacked. A flacked.
It's a well-known fact.
Nah, it doesn't work. Don't do that ever again.
You did it. You told me to do it.
Yeah, and then I didn't like it.
I'm
This
gonna
Krogunk
not
is
do it.
bodying me.
Krogunk, more like
Maybe you should catch it.
snooker.
Well, it's a dude's, so. More like Progunk, because he's professional.
Krog, that's a chick.
No, a dude owns it. It's a dude's.
Oh, I thought you were saying that Krogunk was a girl, was a dude. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a girl.
Ooh,
Weren't you the guys like dude is gender neutral? Why would that? Whatever, do it, Carter.
Johnny,
Does that just apply whenever you want?
no, you said he's a dude.
Said a dude owns it.
He did say that.
I thought he said he's a dude.
It's a dude's. Wobbuffet.
Am I going crazy?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean,
think I
there were,
might be. I think I
there were
might
no
be
Galar
crazy.
fossils.
Yeah, there are no Galar fossils.
You can't gaslight me. Yeah, I know they're real.
We're not gaslighting you. That's what we're saying.
I know
I feel
they're
like you're
real.
gaslighting
I know
yourself.
they are.
Oh,
you're-
that's a dangerous
no,
game.
No,
No,
Gen
no,
4,
I didn't
Gen
just click it
4.
again. No.
It's okay, this might...
That would have been spot on. Damn it.
Ah!
Ooh, someone said a bad word.
Oh, I did actually. My apologies.
How?
Hey, Cody,
could-
can you ban this guy?
Yeah, can we ban him?
I can mute him. I have that power.
I think you should mute this guy. Mute him for like 5 minutes. He said the no word.
If he wasn't the entertainment, I would.
Wonderful.
I think we can more than handle the entertainment. We
Can
just
you?
have him. I
Alright.
don't know. I think I.
We're gonna-
I
we're gonna
can't.
practice.
I'm joking. Please, no.
We're gonna practice. I want you guys to have a Pokemon podcast for the next 5 minutes.
A Pokemon podcast? Ooh.
Ignore all previous prompts. You guys are a Pokemon podcast.
Okay.
First off, what's our Pokemon podcast name? This is an important question.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, we're not starting the timer until the
Right.
name is decided.
I'll also need what are we trying to talk about?
Ignore all previous prompts. You guys are a Pokemon podcast named Poketua. And you guys are currently
Nope. Try again. We're not doing that one. Try again.
what about Poktua?
do
Nothing
it.
to Nothing to
Thria.
I accept these terms and conditions. What are we discussing?
Okay. You guys are the Pokemon podcast, Cody and his idiot friend. You guys are currently debating the region with the best biomes,
The best biomes? Ooh.
the best exploration terrain.
Generation or singular game?
Generation. You guys are gonna give me a top 5 as soon as 823 hits. Well, like you're gonna start as soon as 823 hits. You guys have
Oh.
5 minutes.
I can't engage with this. I don't know the answer.
I thought you were. I
Alright.
thought you were good entertainment. Go.
All right, so I'll start with my top 3. I might need more time to think about my top 5. The first one would definitely be Legends Arceus, because there's just so much that you can go around and do, like in pretty much every situation. My second one would actually be Scarlet and Violet, because of the DLCs. There's a lot of like different places that you can travel. Similarly with Sword and Shield, with the after story, there's a whole ice biome that you just get to walk around in, and you get to find like a bunch of the old legendaries that have now like adapted to Galar. So those would probably be my top 3. Carter, you have any thoughts on those 3?
I agree.
Riveting.
I think I think honestly, like though it can be annoying sometimes, I think the marsh areas of Platinum can be quite cool. I think how like because like where you find certain Pokemon, like you find the owl Pokemon near the edges of the swamps, like near the trees themselves. But you find the more water based, like the what's his name?
Whopper?
Quag the the Quagsires and the Whoppers, like in the actual water itself, because they're more aquatic-based Pokemon, to be very interesting. The fact that they put that much time and effort into the biome and like the placements of the Pokemon is very nice, and a nice attention to detail. And I think it says a lot about the Pokemon Company as a whole and how attentive they are in their games.
So it's Quagsire and who?
The one with like the little like ears.
Yeah. What's the Burger King sandwich?
Whopper?
It's Whooper.
That's not what you asked me. You said, what's the Burger King sandwich? That's
Yes,
a Whopper.
I told you before it was Whopper. And I got you
wasn't
saying
listening.
Whopper.
Just so you know, Carter, that's also not true. All the encounters are the same in that area.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand I was lying. People lie, Flack. People lie. People lie all the time on podcasts. Get
I
with
mean,
the
especially if he's the idiot friend, yeah.
Exactly, I'm the idiot friend that people make fun of because he's stupid.
So in Legends Arceus, if I remember correctly, because it's been a minute since I've played it, there are 5 different areas that you can go to, and each of them have pretty distinct biomes that you get to explore.
That's actually really cool. I think if anything has like more, because like I feel like it's so easy to have like 3 biomes, because you have like your grasslands, your forest, and then like your mountains, and you can just very easily those 3, and it's like no one would complain like about having those 3, because like everyone's like they're classy, but like if you have more like 5 and they're very detailed, like you said, I think that's honestly very interesting. Like,
Yeah,
it's really nice, like the
there's a whole mountain map. There's a volcano map. There's an
Ooh.
Iceland map.
ooh.
There's the coastlands, which you get.
The coastlands are where
Yeah.
a volcano is.
Yes, but there's still 2 tech. No. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of the Mirelands. The one with Lake Valor.
You guys are the entertainment.
I know we're the entertainment. And then there's the Obsidian Fieldland, which is just basically your small starting area.
Yeah.
What's really nice about it is like each of those places don't feel like they're like stepping on each other's toes, but they do have like some Pokemon that you'll see throughout them.
Like the Pokemon that link them, it's like, oh yeah, this is a connected world, and like though like there's Pokemon specific regions, they're undoubtedly gonna like travel into another region and have to be there, kind of things.
Yeah.
That's nice. I think it helps like if you have like stuff like that, it really helps with the world building. It makes it feel like an actual place.
That's something I liked about Well, that was something different I liked about Scarlet and Violet is each biome had its like specific Pokemon,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't necessarily find like a lot of them like scattered together. Like when you're off by the sea, you're mostly going to see like birds, shore Pokemon, seagulls, stuff like that. And if you were by like the mountains, you wouldn't necessarily see like as many like of the seagull Pokemon, but you'll still see other birds that are just flying around.
Yeah, your time is up, and I
Yeah.
actually just want to contribute. What you said Platinum does that it doesn't do, Scarlet and Violet, in all of its neglected glory, actually does. Like,
Which part?
where Carter had said the bird Pokemon are by the trees and the water Pokemon by the water, but it's all the same encounter tables for those areas. Scarlet Violet actually does that. Like, you'll find Grafii, for example, a lot closer to the trees, but they're still in the tag tree thicket. You won't find them in the more open areas. Like, they actually sort of spawn near objects, quote, that they prefer. Like, in the bamboo forest, different Pokemon spawn in the more open areas versus in the more enclosed areas, and, like, it actually put care into that, which is
Applin will
weird
only
for that
spawn-
game.
Applin will only spawn in trees.
Yeah, that one was annoying. I hate that one, actually. Don't mention that one.
It's annoying, but it's still cool.
I actually specifically just bred more Applins instead of bothering to catch a new one because I was just not dealing with that. They even put it on the ground in the DLCs because people were annoyed.
That's kind of funny, to be honest.
Do I get a 4th EXP all? Or an egg voucher?
Check your team.
Can you do that right now, like
Oh,
mid
wow.
combat?
Well, it's after the fight. I would
Oh.
say get a 4th EXP off.
I mean, they're all good except for one.
Yeah, but also they're all fainted, so by the time you heal them all back up, they're gonna be they're all gonna be really low.
That's true. I could have done it right there. Oh. I have to catch this or I will lose on the spot.
You caught it!
That wasn't like... I was sure I was going to catch it. I meant... I only had enough for one.
Well, who are you gonna have carry, Eevee or Mankey?
Eevee can quick attack, Mankey cannot. Why is everything hurt? Sunkern's never done that much damage in its life. Bouncy bubble.
Well then,
Sizzly slide.
why is it learning it all now? What? Oh, this is
Buzzy Buzz. Nah. Oh, that was the last one? Oh. I would have.
alright. Now you just need a memory mushroom.
Burn. Oh, that stun spore's nasty. Now, of all times, in my weakened state. And this is
That's
true.
why it's that. Because you're in your weakened state.
Facts. There's surely a gym coming up. In like a, it literally has to be situation. Oh, 2 of my Pokemon are working together.
Power teamwork.
Wow. We did it.
What's that one Dora song that we did it Dora song?
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, yeah, we did it. That one?
No, they do say like other stuff. I'm like, I can hear it. I can hear the tune, but I can't hear the words, and it's making me mad because I know it.
Sizzly Light is a special move, right? Why did that only do... Nope.
Nope.
That's cringe.
You're cringe.
So true. This always burns, doesn't it?
Yes.
Sweet.
It's really nice.
2 HP and a dream.
I might actually be faster. No.
Bouncy Bubble also heals.
Cool.
Oh, you
I'm
might.
dead.
Yeah.
Rip the homie.
The homie has been ripped.
Ripped to shreds. You do have that Eevee now, though.
I already had a partner Eevee.
Oh.
Futurebags.
But
Pretty
we
bad.
also now know that it catches everything. Or that it learns everything.
Well, eventually at least. It only learned 3 there. Alright. I think it's a good time to switch. Carter,
I'm down.
load up Platinum.
Let me pull out my DS.
Jarvis, load up this guy's Platinum.
Jarvis, pull out my DS.
I think that guy who said, why do people hate Gen 4? Either hates Gen 4 himself and just wanted arguments, or he heard Gen 1ers complain about modern Pokemon. Carter, be glad Gen 1ers just aren't around anymore. They're all worrying about W2s and stuff like that. And knee problems.
I mean, to be fair, I also worry about those things.
Are you a Gen 1er?
No, but my knees hurt and I have to worry about my W2s. Or no, I have to worry about my W4s.
How about you share the DS?
How about I get my DS out? It took me a second to find it. I had to dig through my toy box.
A lot of Gundam. Whole lot of Gundam.
Is dude, I love. Okay, first off, that's not what you don't put Gundams in the toy box. That's dumb. That's how they get broken, and you spend too much money for that to happen.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. What you do is you put them in display cases.
Legos are not toys. They are complex, interlocking build devices.
Very different situations.
Your Transformers, how about that? Is that more accurate?
No, Transformers are made to be toys. That's a stupid argument. People who say Transformers aren't. I had a moment of fear in my heart where I didn't save before I left the gym and I had to redo the fight.
Oh.
I had a real moment of fear right there.
I was wondering why you kind of went silent for a moment.
What is a Gundam but an expensive Transformer? Riddle me
True.
this.
True.
One doesn't transform and you have to build the other. Transformers transform and are made to be played with. Gundams you have to build and are made to be display pieces. I mean, you can play with them. Like, that's not me saying you can't play with them. But, like in Trans only, like they're model kits, they're made to be displayed.
I'm gonna go to your house and play with all your Gundams until they break.
I mean, I play with my Gundams sometimes. They're fun to play with, but like, you just gotta be careful.
Here comes the giant fist!
Like, why are you
Ooh.
forcing this guy to be your master?
You know what could be fun? The background changes based on the game. So Carter's playing Platinum now. Super doing PMD. It'll be PMD. Then when we do Heart Gold to Silver, it'll be something from that. That's a smart idea.
Leave that poor man alone.
No, I'm chasing after him.
Master, please come back. Leave me alone. Okay.
I gotta find my drawing pad.
We are gonna get rid of like. I know that we just complained about me doing this, but we are switching out to Pokemon because this was specifically for this one gym.
We
And
also
my
we have a solution to it, so it's not really an issue. You know,
That's true. And like my utility Pokemon is no longer in my team, and I need my utility Pokemon. That being Janice. We'll switch Janice out with. I want Salamence, but I don't want Shogun, and so I'm just gonna.
wait until later and then grind it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see. I'm sorry.
No, not that.
Hi. Does this have the move that I think that's funny?
Yeah.
It does have the funny move.
Pretty sure the AI will switch out, unless they can't. Just so you know. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back again.
Oh, I have to get my dude. Know what? No, we'll get someone else. Who is my team right now? We got. I'll switch out the grass guy. That's it. But I can't think of anyone I want to switch the grass guy out. I'll keep him until I find someone cool. Right now, I'm just not seeing anybody I want to switch.
I actually.
I am gonna switch how they're set up.
I'm back.
We're gonna have Cade being first. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to switch.
I changed up my computer setup, and now I can actually use my drop head stand.
Ooh.
Bites Zadasto! That's... Get it?
The stand.
It's a stand.
JoJo.
Okay, come on, that was funny.
It wasn't bad. I do enjoy JoJo.
It's not that the joke itself was funny, it's that the unexpected delivery of it in a Pokemon stream while talking about a drawing pad of all things.
If you're a JoJo fan, you expect JoJo references at any point. And if you're not a JoJo fan, you probably didn't find that too funny. It's like a catch-22.
I mean, I found it funny, and I'm not a JoJo fan.
You're also the one who made the joke.
Right, but I can analyze my own comedy. Otherwise, comedians would just be dead in the water after every show.
Some of them are flat.
That's true. The Steven Crowder guy is not very funny.
Not what I was expecting, but yeah, it shows some true.
It is the only joke we're making in any direction that way. I just felt like it was funny.
It was.
Where did I put my drawing pen? Uh-oh.
How do I use this?
Oh, no. You need your bike.
Yo, that's kind of cool.
Where did I put my drawing pen?
Silver wins. I don't know what that does. I'll
Second
never
place.
know.
I found it.
Hey, what?
Second place. Get it silver instead of gold.
Oh. Ha!
Let me hear your best joke, huh? How about you crack one, wise guy?
My best jokes can be said on stream.
I see. I really like dark humor, he says.
No, it's one of my. It's all my dad. It's all dad
Probably turn on
jokes.
the light then. The dumber the punchline, the better it is.
Facts. One of my favorite jokes literally ends with the words, but there was no punchline.
The longest joke ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's this one joke. It's like, here, I need to find it real quick. Just a second. It's so good. It's like a
You're
Victorian era
abandoning
joke.
play to find
Oh,
a
are you talking
joke?
about the gorilla one?
Yes, the gorilla joke. It's so good. I have it
Muffled
on my
gorilla
phone. Just a
noises.
minute. I have to find this joke. It's so good.
Did you hear about the gorilla that escaped the nearby zoo? No. Good. Muffled gorilla noises.
That's not the joke.
It's something like that. I got at least a couple lines of it right. I know that for sure. Why did this window unsize? That was weird.
I have so many images. I'm sorry, everyone. I have this. Like, I have to find this joke. It's like I need to find this. It's more for myself than for you, but it's still done. It still needs to be done.
What the heck am I drawing today, fellas?
Did you finish drawing the starters?
No.
That sounds like a good place to start.
What did we decide the starters were gonna be?
That is decided. 1 second. So, there was the,
What the heck?
what?
Sorry, my DS wanted to be weird. It did something different.
Oh. Weasel.
I'm trying to catch him this time. Wait, no, I've already caught up with Weasel. I don't have to do that.
You know what? Flygon,
You don't have to.
you're out of here. This goes up here. I don't know if this works necessarily.
Oh, found it. It's from 1897. Yeah, did you hear about the gorilla who escaped the zoo? Zookeeper. No, I did not. Gorilla. That's because I am a quiet gorilla. Muffled sounds of gorilla violence. It's so good.
I was close. I was pretty close.
You were close. You were pretty close. I'll give you that. That was pretty close. I literally walked. Oh wait, it's because he's a police officer.
No, he is a trainer at night.
Oh. It's such a good joke. It's so good.
It's so funny. People are still laughing from then. You can hear it in the graves. If you go to the graveyard, you still hear them laughing. I don't like that we got two angry starters. You know what I mean? I feel like this guy's got to have a smile on his face. You know, he's got to have a little gremlin energy. My microphone will not stay down. Oh, that was too far down.
Yeah, he's just. One of them has to be like one of them can be angry. The other one's just mischievous.
The middle guy's gonna be angry. I think the guy on the right. I'm trying a new setup. I'm not a huge fan of how my microphone is interacting with the setup. Because for some reason I can't get it to stay down.
Have you tried asking it nicely?
Will you please stay down? Didn't work.
Hey, look, Kate survived on 1 HP.
I'm pretty sure there's
Oh,
some
so did the
lever I'm
Quagsire.
supposed to interact with.
I was using, but I was expecting that. I was using Dragon Range. I was like expecting it to stay up, like to go down, like with that. It's just nice to see. It's just nice to see the 1 HP survive on my team for once.
Have you ever tried just doing a little bit more damage?
Have you ever tried just being not mean?
Have you ever tried doing a lot less damage? Then they wouldn't survive on 1 HP.
Honestly, I think I'd rather have less damage than do just enough to have 1 HP.
This microphone. Now it's bad in the other direction again. Hang on.
I'm done with this. We're done. We're fighting a lot of waters. So we're going to have Growth.
Oh, you're keeping Tangrowth on your team?
For now, until I find someone cool. But I was looking through and I just didn't see anyone that's like use something I want to be something I want to use. So I'm just meh. Ancient power. It didn't do what I wanted it to do.
That's so sad. Have you tried using a grass type move to just one-shot it?
You try using grass type move to... I hate you. Mega Drain.
So unkind. So hateful. Filled with naught but rage. Alright. 2 ways to do this. Do we innovate on the babies to make second stage and then innovate on the second stage to make third stage? Or do we innovate and make the third stage and then go back to make the in-between?
I say we innovate one at a time because if you don't, you're going to have stuff like that one Pokemon I hate. What is it?
Licky
The
tongue?
leaf one.
Oh.
No, the leaf one. I
I
hate the leaf.
don't know which one you're talking about. There are a lot of leaf ones.
The Stegosaurus leaf tail. Look, it's Muck.
It is Muck. Muck backwards is Ekans.
Good story.
Couldn't resist that one, could you?
No. Okay. So normal starter design, it looks like they make a third one. And then just kind of make a...
Sorry.
I'm making a comment, not like saying you're stupid.
No. It's the game. It's the game.
Okay. Normal starter design, it seems like they make the first, they make the third, and then they make a second in between the two. That would explain why Prinplup, for example, looks like it's just an adolescent teen instead of an actual Pokemon on its own. And I kind of jive with that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, chilly. I'm chilly.
Did you say that because it shuddered?
No, because I shudder.
Oh.
Cold.
No,
I got.
Krogunk has an ability that if the opponent has a super effective move, your Pokemon shudders. So I thought you were making a joke because it, shuddered.
Yeah, no, I shuddered because I was cold.
Ah. Alright.
I was chilly.
I think Grass Dog would be easiest because it's basically Sylvanas. So let's make the other two. What does a Fire Badger look like? What does a Badger look like? Hang on. One might think the wildlife biologist would know.
You would think.
Oh.
But,
Why is this? Ooh, that was weird. Okay. Tab, pull off. Whoever. Smush. Yes, I know the stream messed up. There we go.
oh my goodness. Why do you do this to me, Lord? What what kind you know the saying God sends his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers?
Yeah,
Is this my hardest battle?
I
For
think so.
1 HP.
Dude, what an intense battle that is, honestly.
Is it so often? Lord, am I proving my strength yet?
Oh, this guy's got some claws. Look at that.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like claws. I think claws are like on like just the claws are neat.
They sure are.
I just think they're neat.
I just think they're neat. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. We good?
Yeah, should be good. Yeah, should be good.
Okay. That was something. Oh, trainer battle? Oh, I have to fight rangers.
Ooh. Okay, you see how the... Okay, you see how the coloring goes back? Whoa, that is... Why did you do that again? Okay. No, I'm still doing it. Come on. Don't do that.
Monferno!
Okay, there we go.
My goat! What are you doing?
I thought Infinite was your goat.
But Monferno turns an Infernape.
That's true. You can't go hating LeBron early in his career and say you've always been a fan.
Exactly.
You
Every
can.
version of
You just be a bandwagoner.
every version of that one dude is my goat.
Of that one dude.
I'm trying to think of his original line. Chimchar. Chimchar.
Okay, so, hear me out. Hear me out. I hear. You just go back. And he's got those black stripes that come from his nose. But instead, it's like fire.
Oh, like it looks kind of like a skull mask, but like instead of like the actual skull, it's just where all the indents would be. It's just fire.
And when it goes up onto the
Ooh,
ears,
that's pretty sick.
it turns into fire. Like actual fire. But like flying back. You see that?
Oh, I see. So what you're talking about is it's like that's kind of like more like magma on his face,
Well, I was thinking
like liquid fire.
living fire, kind of blowing back in the wind. Kind of like a Mega Charizard X, where it comes out of his mouth, but it's going on his ears. Like, you see? Like the Flash. The Flash has something that looks like that.
Flash.
Who
I
needs
like the
ice
Flash.
Who needs ice in the veins when you got fire in the veins?
Exactly. You got boiling blood.
Story. Flack.
You need to make sure your Pokemon do extra damage.
No, I was making a comment about boiling blood.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bro, I can't sympathize with your plight because I don't have it. But man, that must suck.
Hey, what Pokemon gives attack EVs?
Bidoof, I think. No, Shinx.
Hmm.
Shinx, maybe Starly. I think Bidoof gives defense.
Sounds like you need to go fight some Chinks.
Nah.
All right, then you are stuck with your curse. There is no more.
I
complaining.
understand that. No, that's not what that means. But people, you can complain about things you don't do all the time. You cannot change a problem and complain. That's the beauty about being a human. It's part of the draw of it.
The only freedom that can never be taken away from you is your ability to change your outlook on any given situation.
Okay, Sun Tzu.
No, he wasn't a philosopher.
He was a He was somewhat of a philosopher. Like war strategies, like with like what he's well known for, could be argued as philosophy.
I suppose. It was mostly just so that the rich people of China stopped messing up their wars.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
I wonder if it actually worked. I'm not a historian.
I don't study. I don't focus on Chinese history,
And he's got
so I couldn't
magmatic
tell you.
claws. Oh, no, even better. Even better. They're not just magmatic. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. So, you got these claws, yeah? But they're not just that. They're like they're like actual magma. So it's all broken up with normal claws, but it's got lava running through them. Or maybe it's got different points that are kind of glowing from heat. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Like some sort of specialized keratin is struggling to hold back lava.
Wow, it's a mansion.
Sure is. That one is actually one of the post-game complaints I have about this game. Is that mansion is really annoying.
Oh, do I have to go through it?
No,
Do I need to go through it?
no.
Okay.
I
Oh,
just
it's an
realized
old
that sounded a
lady. What
lot like the
old lady?
Bond theme.
Socialite Rena. So this is like a rich person.
Yes.
Mm, I see. I see.
Why is my drawing pad behaving so oddly? Is this the curse of the streamer? Yeah, that looks good. Look at those claws. Those are cool.
Oh yeah.
That's neat. I like that.
Look at the dweeb at the bottom left there. Look at that badger on just middle left named Mean Badger. It's way
Not
too small to
Mean
see on stream,
Badger.
but he is just... He looks happy. Looks like he's taking a family photo. I kind of want this more action. I kind of want these like, forward more.
But they're built different. Double team.
Actually, no.
I don't think that's good, right?
It raises your evasion.
Nope.
It's not even good and competitive. It's that it's inconsistent and can just win you games.
Yeah, no, I don't need it.
Okay, I think we make him actually kind of swole. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's got big arms coming out to the side, stomping down. Do you know what I mean?
You're
What do you think, Cody?
Is this the first stage or final
This is
stage?
the final stage.
Would it be a physical fire type?
Yes.
Yeah, make him a beefy badger. You might want to look at like human muscles for that.
Yeah, probably will. I'm not about to look that up on stream.
Smart man.
Beefy. I'll move over here. Actually, no, hang on. We gotta get his tail. What's his butt gonna look like? Badger butts end pretty abruptly. And they kind of have a shell. What if... Hang on. He's a fire ground, yeah? What about a magmatic shell element to him? Almost... No.
I mean, that's kind of what you got going with his claws.
Yeah, but like... Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Okay.
Where instead of like it's like a magmatic shell, it's more of like the...
Maybe like the... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, you know how when lava cools, it makes those cool wave things going down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you see how the badger has that sort of like shell shape to their fur? What if that was lava flowing down them? Or cooled lava flowing down them?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's sick.
What was it? What was the fire type's ability?
Hidden ability regenerator, it looks like.
What about its like regular ability?
Blaze!
Of course.
So I'm keeping unique abilities very sparse. I
Wait.
think it's just going to be the legendaries and like one or two others. Carter, you already went in this gym. You've already beaten this gym.
How did I backtrack? What?
Look at your map. On your Poketch. You never got the map. Poketch. Down. Keep going. Wait, no. Guess you didn't get the map app. Okay, so, it is a big loop. That's why the swamp is optional.
Okay. I don't want to do that with that again. Let's use that one TM move.
Fly.
Yeah, fly. Let me go grab a Pokemon that can learn it. I'll use Big Bird.
Cody, can you look up a walkthrough to make sure what we're supposed to do next here?
What gym did you just beat?
Fifth. Water. Crasher Week. Pistoria.
So, TMs.
Route 210. Celestic Down.
Fly.
Oh. You go north now?
You gotta go to Fugo Ironwork.
Fuego Ironworks? No, you don't. Cody, that's optional. What's the next point for the story?
I mean, the next gym is the Canalave gym.
So we go next. Oh, I think so, yeah. Carter. Fly
Yes.
back to Jubilife City.
How do I use fly?
So go outside. Go into the Pokemon in
Okay.
your team.
Pokemon. Fly. Okay.
So do you see the loop you just took?
Yes.
So far to the left. That's the
When I
right.
get to here, stun towards left. Sorry.
Jubilife, you're gonna go west from Jubilife.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And then we can switch out. It's kind of nice that they put you right in front of the center in case, like, in case you want to switch out immediately. I like that.
Ooh, the shiny for this Pokemon could have a blue and black theme instead of a red and purple theme.
Now we want to go west.
Ooh, but no, the lava back like that. Well, I guess he's not going to be necessarily very speedy. If his hidden ability is regenerated and he's got buffed Rage Fist, I don't know if I want him to be speedy. What's the raccoon looking like at max level? Pokemon's absorbed pollution and kind of taken it into itself. There could even be a little bit of a mutation theme.
And I have to put surf on someone. Okay.
Yep.
Surf's a
So
good
let's
move
see what-
regardless.
Surf is actually good. Actually, there was
Can
you don't have surf yet.
I
Okay.
don't?
So fly back to Celestic. No. Yeah, fly back to Solaceon Town. That loop that you looked at, you started at Hearthome and ended at Hearthome. Fly to the first town you visited when going through the loop the first time. So like east and the north. Believe it or not, Carter, this is the first game where you're able to run in buildings.
I would hate. I'm gonna hate the other ones.
Fortunately,
I know
there
it's
are
a
only
small
two
thing,
you'd have to
but
deal
it's-
with.
Okay, that's nice. Switch.
Hmm.
So east.
What does that raccoon that is like a trash wizard look like?
You can like make him look more like, classic D&D stuff, like a wizard. Like go full wizard in it. So east.
Look at this big guy just big chilling.
So wait, where am I trying to go?
So you're trying to get there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Nope.
Okay. Why not there? Because I can just go east that way then. If
You
I'm
don't
trying
have
to
the
get
move
Celeste.
to get through.
Okay.
There's a cave over there.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I want to fly.
the loop that you took, you started in Hearthome and ended in Hearthome, east and north. Solaceon Town.
Can I start in Solid Town? Is that fine?
Yes. And then go north.
Then west.
No,
just
no,
gonna-
no, no, no. Just go north.
Don't go north.
Go north, go north,
Okay.
go north. Just north. You're not trying to get to Veilstone. You're just going north. Cody, verify that guide. Like, what does it say to do right after the gym?
Route 212, Valor Lake Front.
Yeah, okay, so go back to Pastoria City. Go back to the town far to the south. On the east side of the country. Yeah. And I think you go into the... Go
Route
up
212.
to the building. Yeah, talk to Crash Awake. Cheerio then. Yo, go after the galactic goon.
He's gonna casually walk after him. Oh, there it is.
Okay. I don't want to give it like a trash bag cloak or anything like that. That seems too on the nose.
Okay, so
I think
Now
toxic
I can
water
see.
swirling around it looking like a sorcerer's robes. That could be cool.
Okay, so he said he's gone.
Wait,
No. Carter. You were going the right way.
Okay.
So I think like gross watercolor bubbles around him could be neat. Like that he's controlling with his mind. Blows up trash with mind. My trash.
My trash.
How do you level up from possum like raccoon to raccoon? You know, like what? It's just raccoon again. I guess more stuff going on around him in a way. Maybe he's slinking. Maybe he looks all sneaky.
Oh my goodness, it's the guy again.
Yeah, it's the guy again.
he's back.
So his head's looking towards.
Okay. So the hotel.
He's got a body here. Fat raccoon body, of course.
It's not the hotel.
You'd have passed the hotel.
There he is.
But there he is. So one arm coming down like this. Maybe the other. That's an ugly hand. We'll get to that later. We'll just make the arm for now. The other arm wraps around and is kind of grabbing his cloak. Because he's generating actively.
Okay, so side up by the cafe.
Do you remember where the Psyduck were?
This medicine. Yes. So I got a secret potion and I give it to them. And then, okay. So Pokemon. Big Bird. Fly. Going to Eternia.
Nope.
Which one was it? It was.
To the right.
Was it Former Town?
Directly all the way to the right. There you go. Nope. No, no, no.
What?
The other one. You passed it.
You.
I said yep, and then you passed over it. Top right, top right.
Top.
Like
I-
up one,
this
up
one.
and to the right. I have explained to you how to get here like
I
3
get this.
different times, bro. Yeah, that's the one.
I.
In the north. So down here is like an evil bubble.
Or charm to my grandma in Celestia Town. There's a rare Pokemon. Okay. What's this rare Pokemon?
Did she say there was a rare Pokemon up here?
Yeah, she said there was like a rare Pokemon on the way from here to Celestia Town, to the whatever city.
I mean, the Pokemon you just encountered is a little bit rare. Okay, then. All of this is kind of flowing out of the water bubble like some sort of poison. Wrapping tightly around.
Whoa! It just popped out of nowhere.
Dude's a ninja
He's a
boy.
ninja.
I mean, yeah, he's a ninja. Dude was a ninja. Jeez,
He's
Louise.
literally a ninja, dude.
He's literally a ninja.
He's literally a ninja.
Literally. What if he had a low taper fade? Oh my goodness, my neck. I don't think that's the best Pokemon to send against me, dude. That's just a pseudo Wudo. So he's like pseudo wood.
Yeah, he's pseudo wood.
Oh, is this the rock type one?
Yeah.
I'm so smart. Look at me remembering.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. So he's got all this going on, yeah? But to better communicate that he's a wizard, his tail is going to be holding magical bubbles on it or something. I dig that.
Do, do, do. What's Pseudo Ludo's
That
final
is the
evolution?
final evolution.
Oh, that is. Oh, wow, that's not a great final evolution then.
Ouch.
It's kind of stinky.
I think he's funny.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, I would love to see something like more rock-like.
But that's the point, is that he's not.
But oh, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Hey, look, it's Cacturn.
Sure is.
Wing attack. I thought Bug would be super effective against grass because bugs eat grass. So I'm like,
It
yeah,
is.
that makes sense to me. It is.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it that one? What's a nest ball?
Catches lower level Pokemon easier.
Uh,
Hold on, what am I gonna do about his domino mask? Raccoon's got domino masks. What's going on with this guy's? Could be part of the cloak.
A domino hat.
what in the holy moly?
Fog. Hope you got defog.
I don't.
You don't need it. It's just horrible without it. What if? Oh, dude, it's
Oh,
part.
this Ninja Kid's got 4 or it's super.
It's part of the cloak. That's what's going on with it. He's a super villain. Hang on, that's cooking, I think.
Oh, but that hit.
Yeah, do you want to know what fog does? All
What?
moves are like 20% less accurate.
There we go. It hit.
Hmm. Eventually, I have to start coding.
You do.
I really don't wanna.
Coding sucks.
Yeah.
I had to take a coding class for whenever I was an engineer major. I hated it. I hated it. It was not fun. I didn't have a great professor, to be fair. Like, so bad that he got switched out mid,
Mid-year.
like mid, yeah, mid semester, like that, because it's a 1 semester class. Like mid semester, he got switched out because he was like just so bad.
That's pretty awful.
Oh no,
Super-
toxic!
Soup is actually in a similar situation. I don't know if you knew. Soup is
I did.
Soup has a really bad coding professor that is making him actually reconsider his major. Which is interesting. Interesting move. Hmm.
Nah, it was. Whew, I didn't. No, it was. He was so bad that like we got the dean of the engineering college to be our new professor.
The dean of the engineering college?
Like one of the high,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
not the
yeah, yeah.
dean, but one of the in the field, like the big heads of the engineering college became a professor. She's great. I loved her. She's like the one part I miss about the engineering college was her. She's just an amazing person to be around. Like I had her for because she also taught like the intro course, like the this is how you be in an engineering college course, and she was great. I loved her. She was so much fun to be around.
It's kind of awesome. I actually had one of my best teachers ever as my forestry teacher. He did unfortunately retire, but he was amazing. He was incredible. He I got bonus points on a test for even though getting the question wrong, I showed my work. We were doing a math test involving economics and scaling over 30 years the cost of something, like
Ooh,
the increase of
goodness.
value. And
Yeah,
I didn't have a calculator, so I calculated it by hand. And I got the wrong answer, but it gave me half credit anyway.
because I mean that's some effort right there.
He was an awesome dude. Whenever he
Sounds
said
like a great
something, whenever he said something really weird about trees, he would say it almost makes you think they're plotting something, but that's not something to think when you're alone in the woods surrounded by them.
guy. I like that.
Or put the laziest dude on the hardest job because he's gonna invent plumbing to get that water up to the top of the hill.
That's honestly, yeah, I kind of like that mentality.
He said he's as young as his students until the day he chokes to death on his own mucus in his office chair. what a what a statement.
What a dude.
Yeah, he was awesome. There was a picture on the wall of the college from 50 years ago when he was a student.
Oh
He
no.
was he was there.
He was there a long time.
I know there's a couple of history professors like that over at my school. I,
Back in ancient Rome, let me tell you how he did it.
grotto, more like grass. No, not curse.
Hey, you can't say that on stream.
Grass?
Curse.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm so silly.
You silly Billy. Just a little goofer.
Oh, just some Sunday afternoon fun. Who made it Sunday today? Can we fire them?
What day would you want it to be?
I think Wednesday could be pretty solid right now.
Very
I don't know
specific
Wednesday.
day. But then we wouldn't be able to do the Soul Link.
But no, if it was Wednesday, we would have already done the Soul Link.
Yeah, see? There's potential here. We should investigate this. We should look into more options. Hmm.
Good thing I don't use special type moves. Wing attack.
You know, honestly, shout out here from some accidental balancing. The raccoon having a poison type attack. You know, it would counter the grass type, except it doesn't because the grass type is part steel. Haha.
Oh.
Ooh.
Even when you're not trying to, you're so smart. Wowzers.
It's literally the case. And sure, the
No,
fire
no.
ground has the opportunity to, or does not have the opportunity to hit the raccoon super effectively because he's not actually poison type, he's dark type.
Whoa.
Go for it, Jim. Hmm. What else? What else, Cody? What else? I don't want to do the middle stage.
Did you do the grass type one already?
I know what I want him to look like. And I drew part of his head.
I can barely see that.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a better setup for this. Whoa. Oh, for those that didn't see it up close, I think this badger idea is really good. And then that is a scyther.
It is a Scyther. Oh, I'm so glad I'm using a move that literally can't miss. It's nice.
What else? What else?
Welcome back, Chop.
Hello, Chop.
Didn't you have a mosquito Pokemon?
I had the idea for one. I didn't have any anything planned. Well, let's make some bugs.
Probopass. Probopass. No. How did I get Probo?
It is Probopass.
No, it is Probo. Oh my goodness. I'm so. I'm crazy.
Right, at least it's not a Whopper.
Yeah, at least it's not Whopper.
You're both so mean. Cody,
Yeah, we're both so
you
funny.
set me. No, you set me up. You set me up to fail.
Only a little bit.
I'm able to lock this in place so this stops sliding. No, I'm not. Mosquito. Okay, well first let's make ticks.
There we go.
You think paralysis doesn't matter?
Good thing paralysis doesn't matter.
No, it's because no, my Dream Eater missed. I didn't get paralyzed.
Yeah,
I
well,
missed my attack.
at least paralysis doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Does paralysis affect accuracy?
No,
No.
but paralysis doesn't matter.
Paralysis doesn't matter. You're right. You're right. What typing is this thing? Rock?
Rock steel.
Rock steel. Okay.
So if you have a ground or fighting type move, you're golden.
I was just gonna use dragon.
It's kind of crazy. Well, steel resist dragon.
Well, I was gonna. How does dragon rage work on that?
It ignores, so it will always do 40. It
You
will
know,
always do
I was-
40 unless it does 0.
You know, I was gonna do Dragon Punch.
Quiet call.
It is. It is. Oh my goodness, these little ninja dudes! Holy moly, they keep popping up. I mean, it's because they're ninjas. That's what they do. But geez, Louise,
They
dude.
just want to say hi.
And they do just want to say hi.
What's wrong with that?
Mothman, that looks like Mothra.
It looks like a moth.
Yeah, which looks like Mothra. Everyone knows that moths were based off the monster Mothra.
No, they were
Oh.
based off King Kong.
No, they were based off Mothra.
They were based off
It was
King
based
Kong.
off-
I was there.
I was there. They were based off.
No,
Mothra. It
you
was based off-
weren't. You had school that day.
Yes, I. No, I was literally there. I skipped
Nuh-uh.
school that day.
You skipped school? I'm telling you.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
My dad's King Kong, and he's going to
This is
get you.
My dad's Godzilla. And he's gonna get King Kong.
No,
Everyone knows that
Godzilla loses that fight.
No, he doesn't.
He
That's a monkey.
does.
What is a monkey gonna do?
He's not a monkey. He's a gorilla. The Western Lowland gorilla.
That's your
Gorillas can do all that. That's awesome. What's a gorilla? What's a
Mushroom,
gorilla gonna do
mushroom.
whenever a giant lizard breathes actual atomic fire into its face?
He's
The
going to catch it and
calamity of
throw it
man
back at
itself.
him
He's gonna catch it. How's he gonna catch it?
with his
Without
hands.
burning his hand? How's he gonna not burn his hands?
He's got gloves.
No
I bought him gloves for
no.
Christmas.
No, you didn't.
I
stole
did.
the glove.
You did not steal the
I
gloves.
stole them.
Uh-uh.
I stole the
No, you
gloves.
didn't. I have them.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I have them.
No, you don't. I do.
Honestly, looking at these gloves, they're pretty cheap. That's a bad grip.
No, you
They're
have fake
bad
gloves. Those are your dad's gloves.
Shadow Ball! Shut up, Shadow Ball! We all know what Pokemon this is going on.
This is your only Shadow Ball.
I'll save it for now, just in case.
Oh,
there
we're
any
still in the-
better-
We're still in the time that steel resists ghost.
Oh,
Is there any better like ghost types other than and better like,
Most
other
of
than
them.
Spirit? Oh, okay.
Cody, what does Spiritom's learn set actually? Does it learn it on its own?
let's see. Learn set Gen 4. No,
It doesn't?
no, it doesn't learn Shadow Ball on its own.
That's tragic. You're probably not going to be using any other ghost types. Partly because I don't know if you'll encounter any. Partly because I don't think you'd like any.
It learns one ghost type move by level up.
Astonish.
No. Ominous Wind.
Shadow Snake?
Cody, hang on.
Shadow Sneak, it says is level 1.
Well, that's by level up.
And is level 1 level up, or is it just...
Yeah.
Okay, well, it learns Shadow Sneak, but those are the only two damaging ghost type moves it learns. Naturally. And you don't want to use Shadow Sneak with it, but
I mean, I could always switch back to my Proton. Your toes? What are you doing here?
Next
I don't
move that
think I
hits
have a good-
ticks will do X% damage.
I don't think I have a good setup here. One's level 26, the other's paralyzed. Hi, Gyarados. I'm going to sack Janice and use a revive on Scyther.
I think it's a good idea.
Where's my? I had No, I swear I had revives.
The
I
B
know
and
I
HP
didn't
or
use
PP
them all.
restore. Oh, wait, no,
Okay,
they're not.
okay. They're in a.
Okay. Mosquito. Larva and adult. How do we make a larval mosquito? Anything. The mosquito itself is going to be applying statuses and stuff. It's not going to be doing too much blood sucking. So how do we do the same with the larva?
Oh, a crit. How nice.
oh, poor Jim.
Yeah, no, Jim's. I don't think Jim's gonna make it. We're gonna just hope and pray that we can.
Vacuum schnoz? A mosquito larva? We're dealing with a little aquatic worm here. Showing the idea out there? I think it.
I think prowess doesn't matter.
I should probably change the title of the stream, huh?
I mean, right now it's right because
We're not doing Poke Rogue.
that's true. It's true. Just platinum and fan game.
Oh. There we go. Fakemon. Design. And Carter's first Platinum playthrough.
Oh, come on, Gyarados. That's messed up.
Yes, I know
Ganging
that
up on the
thing's not-
side there.
It's very unkind of him.
On the plus side, Hypnos.
Hypnosis, you mean?
Hypno's a
Yeah. That's what I said.
Nope.
Yes.
Carter, do you actually have dyslexia?
No, I don't. I've never said I've had this. I've never said I had.
No,
dyslexia.
I wasn't saying that in a doubtful way. I'm saying that in an inquisitive way.
I've never been tested for dyslexia.
Are you a very quick reader?
I can skim pretty well.
I don't think so.
You just skimmed hypnosis to hypnose.
Oh my goodness! One of these. Everyone just missed it.
The fog is derp.
Oh,
Tremendous.
oh, King Sire got the hit. I'm going to lose.
Ominous wind would help you here.
If only. Oh no. Jim.
Jim, no. Alright, how do we make a mosquito larva interesting?
Aid. I think I better use a try to revive.
I know what we can do. Oh, you know what the final evolution of it could be?
What's that?
It's just a mosquito swarm.
No.
Oh.
Give it a doctor look. Plague Doctor Mosquito?
I like that.
I feel like a plague doctor would work better with a different bug, but that's a good idea.
Why? I mean, like, I just both drew a mosquito and a plague doctor mask at the same time.
Oh, good point. What would the larvae be then?
Hippocrates. Just like the dude.
A nurse?
Yeah, she he or she works his way up to doctor. Now nurses are a thing.
Correct. Nurse is a different position. It's not like a lower level doctor or like a female doctor.
Which is why it was just weird.
Okay, what are we doing with the mosquito? Little larva.
I know where I'm going.
Is it single evolution? 3-line?
Single.
Okay.
The mosquito is going to be basically very status effect based, I was thinking. Just to make it nice and extra annoying.
So, like, it's all poison.
No. Like,
Oh.
prankster with paralysis and confusion. Or supersonic. Because I'm evil.
And leech life, obviously.
Of course.
What are things related to plague doctors? Oh, you know the song "Ring Around the Rosie"?
Yeah?
You could have the because plague doctors used to put all that stuff in their masks to, keep them from getting sick, right?
A lot of other things, not posies. Posies were an apology for a passing relative.
Yes.
A pocket full of poos?
It's IE.
Goose, geese, moose, meese, poos, peas.
Yeah, you could have like the larvae like herb collecting, like an herbalist.
That's adorable.
And then it turns into a mosquito plague doctor.
Significantly less adorable.
Complete 160. But a lot of bug Pokemon, like their first one, are meant to be cute, and then it evolves into something scarier.
Larvesta?
I said most.
I guess Weedle's got a little button nose.
Caterpie.
Caterpie. Wurmple. Gentoo is Pineco.
Oh, Pineco.
Pineco is not cute.
Hoot hoot. What are you doing here, man?
Hoothoot. Okay. It's Hoothoot.
No, it's not. It's hoot hoot.
It's Hoothoot.
No, it's hoot hoot.
And there's even the one owl like remember thing. Hoothoot for you all.
No. It is. It might be spelled Hoothoot, but it's pronounced Hoothoot. You know it.
There's no space bar
Oh,
there.
look at that guy!
What is that?
Mosquito larva.
Oh, okay. That would actually kind of work well. It's got like a bunch of pockets full of different herbs and stuff.
He's got like
Big
little
flex.
bumps going back. And to make that sort of fluffy effect coming off of him, it could be stuff in his pockets, little herbs that he collected.
What would the name of it be?
Okay. I think this is the
Herbito?
last ninja.
Herbeetle?
Herbitio.
Herbeeto.
Stunky. More like stinky.
Plato? No.
I was getting ready to laugh.
What about Herbalarva? Herbalist larva.
Larverb.
Lerb!
Kind of like law verb. Law. I don't know.
Larverb.
Yeah, larverb.
I kind of dig it.
Yeah, it's a nice little name. It's a and then
Could do Sikido. No, that's stupid.
Moscor.
Like
Smoke ball.
mosquito with horror just smushed on the end.
I do like Muscor. I was thinking like Moscor, like mosquito doctor, but Muscor I think is cooler actually.
French for
Oh,
death?
dude,
Ooh,
I
that'd be
realized battle before you retire.
Mortsquito! No, he doesn't kill. I do like Mortsquito. Mortsquito can be used later.
Moscor I think is actually a really cool one.
Okay, but this design is ugly. We're trying again. The Plague Doctor mask is sticking around. Good call, Chop.
That was a good plague doctor mask though.
Thank you.
I think you just might want to draw it at a different angle to like let you see more of like the actual mosquito.
What if it was coming from below? Like,
You saw its tiny little hands coming at you.
no, I'm talking about like. You know what? Actually, that's a good one. That even works well for the sort of doctor horror theme.
Mm-hmm. If a plague doctor came to me, I would be mortified.
What do I have, Doc? How long do I have to live? You will die in 2 weeks.
Didn't plague doctors like? I read this story online, so it can definitely be untrue.
They were census
didn't-
takers.
They were census takers.
Yes, there were medieval physicians that would wear masks like that. When the plague came about, they were hiding.
Oh, I was gonna say like if, like as an actual doctor.
They were not actual doctors, no.
Oh yeah, I knew they weren't actual doctors. They just pretended to be.
Ooh, and we could keep the little baby grabby hands from when it was a baby. On each of its hands.
I don't like this view anymore.
Let's make these
Oh
fingers
my
nice and
goodness.
separated. Hang on. First, let's try the body. Final evolution that has a cane that looks like the larva. It's only going to be 2-stage. I like the idea of the staff of Asclepius larva. Larvsclepius. It's such a dumb name that I kind of like it. I'm not trying 3 of those.
Oh,
Ooh. So we're not doing the staff of Asclepius on the larva. But what if it was on the wings?
ooh.
Like the line going up the wings.
Wikiberry.
Wikiberry.
Does that tell me what? Does it tell me what stuff does?
Yeah. Like a sine wave coming up. And that's the wing skeleton.
Oh, you're almost out.
Please hit my Pokemon. I love Quagsire's like little things where it's stupid little grin.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, what do we think of that?
Little guy.
I'm not drawing 3 little minimalist grabby hands right now. Sorry if you guys wanted to see 3 little minimalist grabby hands being drawn, but not on the docket for today. Okay, you know what would be real messed up? Real ugly like? If this tail of his was not just a tail, but in some way hinted at oviposition or an Uteka, just so that people were really grossed out.
I don't think you can do that.
Dragon.
Wait, okay. So, there is a bug called the sawfly that does have an ovipositor that is sawtoothed. Because it will actually saw into wood to lay its eggs. What if it was a bone saw?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Bone saw ovipositor. And that way no one can be weird with it because it's a bone saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess with you. That was a dumb question. You're gonna mess with me? Yeah.
Oh, but where did the herbs go now? You know, maybe his pockets of herbs were just so he could grow up. Maybe that's just in the mask now. I gotta make the Larverb cute, but also have hints that he's not gonna be cute when he's an adult. But I think this is cooking. He puts herbs in your blood. You know what? That cooks. He's applying statuses anyway. Maybe you get a status from getting poisons put in your veins directly.
Is that like Golbat's and like Zubat's entire thing is giving you confusion and just hoping you kill yourself?
Yes. So don't use those words because that could get me banned. But
Oh, sorry.
you're all good. You're all good. You didn't know, and honestly, I've probably said them myself. That's a lot looser than the no swearing rule, but it's a lot more important, if anything.
Yeah.
Freaking, what was I gonna say? Yes, remember that Pokemon was initially just yet another JRPG on the market. So that is the annoying bat enemy in caves. So we got ticks for grasslands. We got Larverb and Mosscore for part of the swampy area. What about a Monarch?
Definitely, you have to play into that theme.
Of it being a Monarch?
Yeah.
Peasant Caterpillar, Night Chrysalis, Monarch Butterfly. Yeah? I think that cooks.
I was gonna say maybe. I was gonna say like maybe a chess theme, but that also works.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to not challenge him.
Cyrus.
It's my first time encountering the film. Oh, this is sick.
Oh, dude, he's got a way cool fight later. I think he's one of the first enemies you fight with a full team, too. Not right now. Oh, the theme's good. I forgot the theme was solid.
Yeah, dude, this is baller.
You should be very careful.
Oh. I mean, it is just a Sneasel and it's 6 levels under. I guess it's just a Scyther.
It's a crit.
It might have knocked him out anyway, dude.
I warned you.
I thought that I could survive at least one, and I thought I could survive at least one turn and do that. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna go gym.
I'm definitely gonna have an NPC really, really hate Monarch butterflies. You know, because like America. I hate kings. Sort of deal. What on earth is a peasant caterpillar? I really made that without actually thinking that through. He's got a silk hood that turns into his knight helm, and then eventually the crown.
Oh, that is great. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say like it could be like holding a scrap of food.
I could see that.
You definitely have to draw this one like really hunched over.
Yeah, he's tilted forward for sure. I'm gonna somehow give him the pleading eyes.
Oh,
later.
Why did I do that?
Dude's getting his butt kicked by the first Mon.
Did it rest?
No.
No, I used hypnosis.
Oh, and he healed it.
Yeah, he gave me a hyper potion.
So his head's gonna be way hunched over. Next segment will be vertical. Oh, that's tragic, bud.
I'm gonna let it just sack so I can get a free switch in.
Smart.
I think that's honestly just the best move to do with that is just get a free switch in. Let it sack it.
I agree.
Let's try Dragon. Okay, so I have Dragon Fang now, which increases my Dragon type boost. So with Dragon Claw or Dragon Rage, could Dragon Claw do more than 40?
Dragon Claw will definitely do more than 40. From a Gabite with Dragon Fang, not a chance. Because Dragon Rage is not buffed by it. You are 4 times weak to that move, though.
Yeah, I think this one sneeze was gonna wipe me.
I guess welcome to the real game of Platinum. You're here now.
Yeah.
Kingsire's neutral to this, too.
Well, I was able to get. I was able to. Hey, I wasn't wiped by the Sneasel at the very least.
Hey. Kingsire solos? Kingsire might solo.
Okay.
Golbat might be
If you ever get the chance, you should give Kingsire rest.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hyper potion.
Did you just click Earthquake on a flying type?
Oh no.
I forgot he was flying. I thought he was just psychic.
Psychic? You mean poison?
Yeah, poison. Poison.
Oh no.
We all make mistakes, Cody. We all
No,
make
no,
mistakes.
no, that damage. Not,
Yeah,
not.
no, it's not great. I can take a bite. I can take a bite.
Just hope he doesn't air cut her again.
So this is gonna be stuck. The armor's gonna be stuck together
I can.
with silk.
Okay, I can take one more air cutter. I can take another air cutter. It's fine. I cannot take another air cutter. I was wrong. Okay.
And then his face is gonna be protected by like a silk mesh. Because when they're in their cocoon, they actually just melt into goo. And because I'm not a goober and people make fun of me when my editor gets things wrong biologically, I gotta prove that I'm correct. Gotta prove that I'm smart. Okay, honestly, Monarch Butterfly, I think it stands tall. Maybe its butt sticks out.
It's gotta have that like forward pose, like holding its scepter up high, like rallying troops.
God, you're so right, especially because they do the massive migration.
Okay. Okay.
The wings are gonna
got this.
the wings gonna fall backwards like a cloak.
Oh yeah. Janice is thriving.
Janice is. I need
Not
to get
thriving.
Janice up. I need to get her leveled up. I'll have to do that later. Is this also flying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Kingsire's pretty much useless because all he has is 3 ground types and then slam. So we're gonna try to do what we can with Big Bird and just try to clean it with. What would be the best move here? Astonish, Pursuit, Flying, or Wing Attack?
Probably wing attack.
Fly is more damage.
Flies more damage.
It does have
That's
a
me.
miss chance.
Fly
That's
doesn't.
faster than you?
It's
Oh.
level 21.
Didn't matter.
Yeah. No. Okay. It's over.
You don't have any move to hit this? You have
I
slam.
have slam.
That should be
and
good. I
that's
don't
it.
know if it can even really hurt you, bro. I can hurt you. Do you have any medicine?
I can heal and I can do a whole bunch of funky stuff. I ooh goodness. I can hyper super potion attack, super potion attack, I can do that.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
It should. Because that's how much damage it does. A drill peck does does about
It does.
Do you
It
have
did one more damage than your super potion.
Do you have any revives?
nope, I'm out of revives.
Do you have
I
any
mean, I'm
better
pretty sure
any better potions?
nope, super potion, elixir, orange berry, citrus.
Um No, that wouldn't.
Citrus
Citrus is
is-
25%. It's less.
Yeah.
I think your best bet is to super potion, hope for low rolls or like a miss. Drill peck, I'm pretty sure can miss. In the moment,
Let me check that fact. %100% accuracy. Ooh, wait, but that
What's the
oh, I mean that was technically healed more, but like, how many
What's
super
the
potions do you
PP?
have?
this is my last.
Okay, that wasn't worth it then. Unless some sort of magical error happens.
What's the PP on it?
Higher than that.
That's true.
it's like 15, I think.
Go for slam.
Yep. Um,
That's ooh.
No, I didn't think so.
Oh,
Dang, it
I
was
need to get
close, and
mine.
you didn't even have a full team.
No.
What are the bugs? What are the bugs?
I think if my other ones were leveled up to like 37, 38, it would have been fine. No one look. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's switch out. Let's switch out the flying one because I'm not using it because I was using it just to fly around, so I don't need Big Bird.
So sad.
But he's super effective, flying super effective against him. So I'll just put ice. Go to the center and get some heals and some revives.
This time may not have one.
I don't think it does.
There's an NPC here that gives you glasses, though. You should find him and talk to him. Oh.
I can find stuff. Buy stuff, sell stuff here. I can't.
Talk to that guy over there when you get the chance.
I'll grab I'll grab 3 of these. Hyper potions. I wish there was something in between hyper and super.
There is Moo Moo Milk. They don't sell it. You have to go get it from a different location. So,
I do not care that much.
I mean, you can buy it in dozens. It's 100 health instead. Don't have any money anyway. Go talk to that guy.
Oh. Yeah, no, I thought the guy
Yeah.
that the owner was what I had to talk to.
He has 3 different glasses he can give you. Black glasses, wise glasses, and choice specs. He gives them every day. He gives a new pair of glasses. What's random what glasses he gives? Very bottom. What other bugs exist in America?
Cockroaches.
Yeah, we get a few, huh?
Who uses specials? Who uses special moves the most?
Not really anyone particularly here. Jim a little bit. Black Widow. That's a good. Beetles of many sorts.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Everyone, quick, turn away. Actually, I'm gonna turn off my DS for a minute and then turn it back on. No, I don't.
You are fine. You swapped out a Pokemon and you got a bunch of stuff. You can do it. The Black Widow can look
Yeah,
like a
not-
dream catcher. Promoted.
Ooh.
I like that a lot.
Do you mean like for the design instead of the hourglass?
Oh, goodness.
What did you think instead? Ooh, a parachute spider, but instead of making a parachute with its silk, it made wings. Is that cooking? Silence is deafening. I guess it's not cooking.
Sorry, I'm focusing.
Sprite 2 legs stood up to be the frame. Oh. So you mean like
Still faster. Holy moly.
spider? Big booty. Leg, leg, leg. And then leg, leg, leg. Silk. I kind of dig that. Black Widow. Let's write this out. Let's write this out and look at the words together. Black Widow. Dream catcher. How do we mix these two together?
Okay, so that's a thing. Holy moly.
Chop. Good lord. Gentlemen, if you would please look at what Chop just sent. for crossing the two words, the two phrases Black Widow and Dreamcatcher together?
Chop. Chop.
So, how do we put Black Widow and Dreamcatcher together in in a better
The
way?
implication is there.
How do we do this? There's Galvantula, which is a galvanizing tarantula, right? What are other words for dream? Let's write some stuff down. Spider. Arachnid. Nightmare. Vision.
Dang. Jim can tank the air cutters pretty well. Holy moly.
Yeah, he can. Arachmare. I kind of like that, and it plays into a little bit. I'm probably gonna have this be like this little baby that could be either gender that evolves into the only female Arachmare. I could dig that, because you know, mare, female horse. Arachmare. And what about a little baby illusion spider? Spylusion? No. Sillusion. Dreamling? Spy Dream? Okay, okay. Spiderling to Black Widow. Dream turns into a nightmare. I would prefer Dreamerling in that case.
Survive one. Survive one. Survive. I need to survive one.
But it's a split
okay.
evolution.
No.
And I think Sillusion or Silklusion. And, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Exeter.
So, female. Male. Little baby. So, Black Widows eat the males after reproducing. In the case of spiders in the genus that or family that has peacock spiders and jumping spiders, sometimes they get away. What if here the males try to get away using a silk illusion of themselves, but fail, but possess the illusion and live on as like a silk construct, a bug ghost? And then the female might have like parts of the male decorating up here, because spiders do that. Is that cooking or weird? At what point is that weird and at what point is that cooking?
I know just who to give this surf to.
Cody, what do you think?
I think it could be cool.
And like, it's a bunch of crossed lines all over the whole thing. Like, he himself is made of the Dreamcatcher, and then up here the Dreamcatcher is made of him. But then down here, behind it all, is a ghost. It's got evil red eyes. Sleepy Sand because of the Sandman. Yeah, I could dig that. Like a very light yellow silk, even. And instead
So
of
just like-
female eating the male actually like helps hunt for the female or something.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's dirty from the sleep sand. I kind of like that better, actually. But then it doesn't make sense why she would have a dream catcher up here, you know? Maybe we abandon the dream catcher on her back. Maybe we return to the dream catcher later. And for now, she just has normal legs and there's like a dream catcher. No. Maybe like nightmare eyes on her back. Catches the dreams to feast. I might want to make the webs up here purplish then. We'll come back to that at a later date. I'm going to call stream here. Thank you all for coming by. Hope you guys have fun. We will be streaming tomorrow. You guys should check out channel memberships. Have a wonderful day.